have your straps there. And if you can, you might not need it, but if you can, I would like something squishy to be at the front of your station. It could be a blanket, it could be a pillow. But I just want you to, and if you don't have it, that's fine. But I want to start class by pushing down into the softness of that support and just rocking from the balls and the heels of the feet. Right, so the tactile sensation of the blanket there, the padding, it's going to give you just enough to come without hurting Yak's toe, right? So I hope to put something there just because I know the balls of the feet, heels of the feet, whatever, it can be a little bit more cushiony. And we're just rocking from front to back and back to front. Keep pushing into the feet, into the heels, and then come now and add some weight onto your tops of your legs by pushing your elbows down into the top of your knees. So suddenly your elbows are on top of your knees and you're just lifting and lowering your heels there. Hopefully it's giving it a little bit more heft. It's going to keep going up and down and up and down. Now let's do one knee at a time only. So it's going to be like you're almost going a little bit sideways. So it's going to tilt you. You're pushing into one shoulder, into the other, and rocking, 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 rocking. Okay. Now the straps, so that the hands have something to do while the feet are busy, hold the strap, I'm going to say the distance of your knees, and then just come forward. It's almost like you're shining a very round globe in front of you, and you're tilting the world on its axis. So you're just pulling apart, tilt, 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 tilt. Heel, 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 keep going. We're just tilting, tilt, tilt, tilt. I'm asking for the arms to be super straight, Yak, and that you just kind of buff the front of that imaginary globe and twist and twist. We're still going. We're going to be at this 2 more minutes until we really fatigue your heels. Straighten your elbows, Joan, and lean forward. So as the arms come straight and you swing that strap towards polishing that globe, your knees, 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 polish, 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 polish. Good. One minute, 30 more seconds. How are you doing?
Okay.
You feel your shins, your arms there? Keep going, everybody. Keep going. We're working on arms simultaneously with the shins. We're in the home stretch. We have only 1 more minute, guys. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Heel, 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 heel. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep going. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep going. Keep going. Go, go, go. Yes, this is great. Can you keep it up? Can you keep it up? Twenty more seconds. Are you dying yet on your feet? Are you dying yet on your arms? I am. Keep going, guys. Now, lean back. Loosen the strap length. Drag it onto the inner arch of the right foot. Direct the right heel up, and then direct the right heel down. Let's just up, bend and straighten. So we're looping the strap upon the arch of the right foot and bending and straightening and bending and straightening. Let's just have 5 more right there. So the idea that anybody ever pulls him or herself up by her own bootstraps is quite hilarious, right? Because you always have someone who either made your boots, gave you the strap, grew the cow to make the boots. Even if you think you did it all by yourself, you're really getting some sort of heave-ho. So really heave that heel high. Imagine pulling on a boot and lifting from the back of the knee. Now, hold both ends of the strap into the left hand. Kick the right leg to the left. Now watch. Instead of having my foot flush with the front of the room, I'm sickling my foot sideways. And then pivot, 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 pivot over to the side. Hold onto the front chair leg with the right hand and lean sideways. Wrap your left elbow around the back of the chair and turn to look to the right. Right hand front chair leg. Lean back and take that right leg to the left. And we're really, this is called the peroneum. The ankle, the outer ankle there. And it's that interesting shape. And then bring the foot back to center. Pass the strap now into the right hand. And turn your toes to the right. And then drag yourself sideways. Hold onto the front chair leg with the left hand and take the leg out. And then roll your left shoulder back. Keep the toes of the right foot. That's it, Yak. Good. Wow, Yak. Yak has graduated to Aaron's pose, which is putting the hand on the floor. I love that. I love that. You could touch the floor, but you're turning your heel out. And then come on back. Release. Let's go to the second side. Hooking the strap there upon the arch of the right, of the left rather. And then it's just bend. Up and down and bend. It's not very exciting, but if you imagine blossoming your calf muscles. So it's almost like you're turning your heel towards the sky, toes towards the floor, so that you really investigate the slant of the foot. And then keep the heel a little bit higher and up if you can. And did you already do your right leg? Why are you still on the right leg? Did you do the left leg first?
I don't know.
We've all switched legs. I'm watching you guys. Keep going. And that's the great thing about you coming to class and letting me watch you. You having your camera on. I'm here to advise you. And you're not going to have the chance to go astray. Right? So we're still going. We're still lifting that leg up and back. Up and back. This is healthy for the knees. It's flossing the back of the legs. And it's working on your hand grip strength. Who feels that their hands are fatigued? It's good. You're going to get stronger. You're going to be able to open those pickle jars. Now, turn the pinky side of your left foot towards the front. Hold the strap into the right hand. March your leg over to the right. Left hand holds the front leg of the chair and watch. I wrap my right elbow behind the back of the chair and turning. Yeah, and twisting. Now twist there and look over towards the left. Maybe your hand touches the floor. Good. Good. Let's hold the strap in with the right hand and let the left hand hold the chair leg. Hold the, oh, Anne's touching the floor. Good. Excellent, Joe. Good, Gwen. And stay with the twist. The left leg is pointing back. Good. Now come back through. Come back through. Show me the sole of the left foot. Flex it. Now angle the left toes awkwardly to the left. Hold both ends of the strap with the left hand. March the left leg back and over to the side and reach with all your might, either for a chair leg or if you have the range, maybe you touch the floor. We're just gonna hold it here. Couple more breaths, just stretching. And then release, come on back. It's been a lot on the hands. So let's drop the straps, intertwine the hands up to the webbing, turn the palms inside out and stretch your wrist. Now lift and lower the heels. Tap your back, your knuckles onto your back of your hands onto the front of your knee. Then come up, thrust in, hug. Right hand holds right knee. Left hand holds right knee. Hug it in, bring your nose to your knees, tap. And then put the foot down. Crisscross your hands so that the opposite hand is on top. Turn the palms towards the front of the room. Good. And then lean forward. Let the knuckles on your hands dust the top of the left. So it's a little bit more of an opening of your hands. Then flip the hands, lay back, lift that left leg up. Bring it to the knee. Now keep the left leg up there. Hold on with your left hand. Keep the right hand to find the right foot and then just roll out your ankles. So we're just gonna do core, ankles, core and ankles at the same time. Who starts to appreciate the fronts of the shins firing, right? So suddenly your shins are getting a lot more concentration of action, right? So there's this glowing rod of energy on top of your shin. So this is the opposite. So we worked the ankles, right, up and down. Now we're trying to do the foot flexion and the rotation. Flexion and rotation, keep going. So this feels unsatisfying in its complexity, in its difficulty. So this will be something we hold and we stay in for just a little bit longer. So you start to get that slow jalapeno feel in the tops of your shins. Is it hard enough already? Should we take a break? No, we shouldn't. We're going to keep going. Keep just rolling out the ankles, and it's stealthily core. Like, so if some of you want to, you can take your hands out to the side, but you're still paddling with your feet. And Joan, you can keep your feet flat if this starts to hurt in your inner thigh, you know? Otherwise, you're holding your knees and we're still cooking. We're cooking. We're roasting these little piglets, the little toes, these little piggies. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. Now, why would a piggy have roast beef? That just didn't make sense to me when you said that. This little piggy, no pig. Well, I guess pigs eat pretty much anything. Are you enjoying my blathering on while you're still going? This little piggy had none. This little piggy went wee all the way to yoga. So your piggies are in yoga. Go, go, go. Keep it up, up, up. We have 30 more seconds, guys. Everything is burning in our thighs. Everything is hurting on the tops of the feet. Keep going, keep going. So it's toes need a lot more circulation during the winter months. You're doing so well. This is super hard. It's super hard. You're almost done. You're almost done. You're almost at a minute. 15 more seconds, guys. 15 more seconds. 10, 9. I feel like I'm on the countdown for New Year's. 8, 7. It's all. Do you feel burning here? Yeah, you do. 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Release. Come to stand. Oh my gosh. That was something. That was hard. Fire. Fuego. Aquí. Fire. Okay. Chairs turned sideways. Have them anchored onto at least a little bit of your sticky mat so that they don't slide. If you enjoyed the softness of the blankets, get it again. Get the blankets again. And we're going to do 4 minutes of the heel raises again. I'm setting my timer just to keep myself honest. You know how I tend to ignore time. So 4 minutes, heel raises. Here we go. So Yak, if it's too much, you just bend the knees. Otherwise, we go, go, go. That's it. Your calves are going to be really sore, really sore. You know what's crazy is after a while, you're going to feel this in your butt cheeks. Does anybody feel it in your glutes yet? This is why I always say, if you can't stand on the balls of your feet, you'll fall on the balls of your ass, right? So you got to get those balls, all those muscles working. Woo! Who feels it? Who feels it? Anybody feel it? Awful things are happening in your calves. Keep going. 4 minutes is a long time. Keep going. Oh my gosh, this is really hard, but we're not stopping. We're not stopping. We're going to get your feet strong. Strong feet, healthy ankles. Healthy ankles, robust knees. Robust knees, bodacious hips. So we want to buff up all of the leg. Keep going. You know what's so depressing is when you see these really well-developed specimens of health. They've spent so much time on their upper body and their ankles are just pew, looking like straws that you could shoot a pea through. We don't want that. Keep going. We're working on the feet. Ugh. Who feels something bad happening in your calves? Good. Keep going. I did this once and this guy was like, oh, he couldn't walk the next day. That's okay. Walking is overrated. You can just scoot around on your tush or crawl. Keep going. Go. Go. That's it. Once I was meditating and I set my timer for like 30 minutes. And I just sat there and I thought, when is that timer gonna go off? When is it? Why is this taking? Do you know I sat for like an hour and a half because I never set the timer? What if I didn't set the timer and we've just been doing this not for 4 minutes, but for like 8 hours? Doesn't it seem like an eternity? Keep going! Oh yes, little ankles. Oh yes, little calves. Oh yes, little feet. You have only 30 more seconds. I knew I could blather on and distract you from the obvious that your heels are gonna, your feet are gonna just be, guys, you did it for 4 minutes. You're almost done.
Are we done?
Almost done, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's a flying light fixture.
You feel it? You're feeling it? Keep going, everybody. That's our timer. That's our timer. You did it. Okay. Right leg stays. Step the left leg back and push through the left heel. Let's get a calf stretch. So the left heel is coming down to the floor. The right knee is bending. Now walk forward with your hands onto the seat of the chair. So the left heel is on the floor. Your hands are on the seat of the chair, bending the right knee. Now, here we go. This is why I asked that the back leg of the chairs be upon something that sticks, okay? Because watch, I want you to drag the chair towards you so that the flat chair legs come off the floor. Now, tuck and drag that right hip back. Now, watch the transition. Bend your left knee. Keep your right foot flat on the floor. I'll say it again, Yakov. Bend your left knee.
Yeah.
Keep your right foot flat. You're moving your hips towards the window wall behind you. You're going the wrong way, Yakov.
You're doing the wrong footing.
Straighten your right leg, please, Yakov. Bend your left knee. Move your butt back. Straighten your right knee. Bend your left leg. Move your right hip back. The front leg needs to be straight.
Hey, I did see what she's doing.
If you have on a yellow sweater, straighten your right leg.
And you got the wrong.
Yeah. Which leg is in front? Straighten it.
Yeah.
He's not doing it, Ian.
Yeah.
Thank you, y'all. Finally. Okay, switch.
Right, now she's telling me to switch.
Left leg forward, right leg back. Go there. So we're on the second side. Okay. Now first, the all legs of the chair are flat. Your front leg is bent. Your back leg is straight. So you're in the heel and the Achilles tendon, and you're just hanging out there. Okay. Good. That's it. Is anybody starting to feel a release in the back calf? Now, the back leg, whichever leg it is bending. The front leg is straightening. Take the front chair legs off the floor and move the hips back. Thank you. Better. This side is better. Good, Aaron. Good. That's it.
Front leg. Straight with the front leg.
Straighten the front leg, bend the back leg, move the front legs of the chair off the floor. Switch. One leg forward, other leg back. So the first one, the chair is flat, the front leg is bent, the back leg is straight. Go there. Now the front leg is bent, the back leg is straight. Stand forward onto the front leg, lift the back leg off the floor. The back leg is off the floor, right? The front foot is on the floor. Bend, lightly tap the back leg. Lift and bend and tap. Lift and bend and tap. Lift, bend and tap. lift, let me watch you, bend and tap, that's it, so good, excellent, Gwen, bend and tap, that's it, bend and tap. So we're working on ankle, yes, glute, yes, foot, yes, stamina, good. Stay in it, couple more of these tappings. Now, lower the back leg, bend the front leg. So the back leg is a little bit stepped away from the front. Now, bend the back leg, keep the front leg straight. Take the chair legs off, flex the front heel. Back leg is bent, front leg is straight. Front foot is flexed, back leg bent, front leg straight. Lean in, push.
Hands over chair, so you don't fall.
Switch. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. All legs are on, all legs at the chair on the floor. Bend your front leg, stretch through the back heel. So first get into that shape. Feel the opening of the calf on the back leg. Okay. Stand onto the front leg. Keep all chair legs on the floor. Stand to the front leg. Lift the back leg up. And then tap. And tap. Light tap. So the front leg is bending. And it's a tap. Tap. Keep the leg back behind you, John. Don't bring it parallel to the front one. So reach it back to the armoire behind you. And tap. And tap. And tap. Keep going. Tap. So the front leg is the anchor, it's holding everything in place, and the left leg, the back leg is just floating up, 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 up. Good, good, tap. Now, lower the back leg, bend it, straighten the front leg, take the chair legs off, the front chair legs off the floor, flex the front foot and move the chair towards the wall in front. Aaron, did you know they have extra long chairs, extra big chairs? I'm gonna get you a longer chair. You're so tall, I feel that this chair is enough for you.
Bring your front,
We're gonna get you a longer chair.
bend your back.
Front leg is straight, y'all, go. Front leg is straight, back leg is bent, flex. Come up. And then stand, okay. Let's do the whole, how are we doing? Let's have a check-in. Are you okay? Okay, we're gonna do 4 more minutes of the heel raises, and then we're gonna go back through the whole sequence, okay? So get ready, you will have done 8 minutes of the heel raises. Here we go. Hold the chair, and just up and down. Those of you who want some variety in your exercise, you might turn the heels out a little, toes towards each other, see what that does. You might turn the heels in a little. This wouldn't be for yacht, but who wants to try just going on one leg? And then the other leg, couple like that, right? You can go on one, but we're definitely lifting and lowering the heels. Just lifting and lowering, becoming fascinated by the way the feet are working, fascinated by the way we can grip with our toes. That's it. It's a lot, guys, it's a lot. Keep going, everybody, keep going. Keep it going. Maybe you pedal, but I really want some accountability in the calves. It's a calf festival. Keep going. Oh God. Yep, just keep going, guys. Some of you will take your hands off of the chair, come upright. Whoa, that's a lot. Good, Erin, yeah. Nice, Gwen. Keep going. Keep going. Maybe you start to bend your knees and just work through the heels. That's a different muscle group, but it's just as interesting. Gives you a little bit of tremulous shaking. Keep going, good. Oh my gosh, guys, you will have done 8 minutes of calves. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Let's see how we're doing on our time. Another minute. It's another minute. Keep going. 1 more minute. We're almost done. You will have done. Oof. God, this is awful. If you need to stop, of course you may, but jump right back in when you have recharged yourself. Oh my gosh. Reach around, touch your pumpkins, touch your glutes, and see how, can you see what happens if you tighten your tushes? Doesn't it make it a little bit more streamlined when you have to heave your little junk in the trunk off of the ground? Yeah. Who remembers shopping with your mom and you had to hide the Christmas gifts in the trunk? That's your junk in the trunk, the Hanukkah presents in the trunk. So put your junk in the trunk, hold on to it, and keep going. Go. Go. Woo! You're done. You're done. Let's step forward with one foot, step back with the other. Doesn't matter which, you're gonna remember. And just stretch that calf. Stretch the calf, maybe you come forward. So in order to stretch the calf, the front leg is bent usually, and the back leg is slanting. Now let's bend the back leg, straighten the front leg, put the chair legs from the front off of the floor. Slice down and into the heel and look up. And then bend. Chair legs flat, front leg bent, left back leg straight. We're not switching legs, yeah, we're not switching legs, we're not. Guys, I didn't say switch, please don't do switch. We're just staying on the same leg here. Because we need to stay on the same leg for this endeavor. We're just gonna be in this position for the entirety of the 4 minutes, okay? So don't switch legs, please. Commit to the leg that you're on. Doesn't matter which. Rocking the heels, rocking the back toes, flexing the feet. Keep going. Wonderful. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. This should feel like, oh, just easy peasy after doing the calf raises. This class with no small feet. Get it? Do you like my pun?
Yeah.
Yes,
So indulgent.
yes, we get it.
Keep going. We're working on our feet. Each time, Gwen, you can go a little deeper, so why don't you bend your back leg and come closer to the, closer in. You can either do that by just maybe taking yourself off of the chair even, because you have the range, Gwen, to come in. Now, those of you who don't have the range, the chair is there. We have not switched legs, we have not switched legs, we have not switched legs, we're still on the same leg. We have not switched legs, we're still on the same leg, keep going. Now, those of you who are using the chair as I am, there's an added bonus because it starts to move your shoulders in a way that stretches out your back muscles. And you're fine as you are, you don't need to change your hand grip. Stay in it, everybody, same leg, 4 minutes. Same leg forward, same leg back. Switch legs, 4 minutes, second side. Whichever leg was forward, it's now back. Whichever leg is back is now forward. And then we're going with the front leg bent, back leg straight. And then we're switching. Front leg straight, back leg forward. Good. Aaron, are you even feeling a stretch in the back calf?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, if you don't feel a stretch in either leg, please change your distance of your body from the chair. Now tilt the chair towards you. And that's it. Now that's it. Now push the chair in. But don't push it to the floor and watch teacher. So keep the legs of the chair off the floor, tilt it towards you, and then just push with your shoulders. So you're getting your rib. Now move your butt towards the window behind you. Now round your back, look down at your toes. Puff out your kidneys, puff your back. Now do you feel the stretch in your arms, Anne?
Yep.
Come forward and back, guys, we're still going. That's just an added bonus. You do not have to do that if you don't want to, but it is rather interesting. It makes it much more like down dog on the chair. Keep going, everybody. Good. When you're getting some nice length in the back of the leg on this side. Good. That's it, everybody. Keep going. I was at the gym yesterday and I saw this thing. It's like a treadmill that you sit down. So you sit down and your legs just kind of move back and forth. Does that interest anybody? You could sit there and your legs just move. We did that 2 weeks ago when we did our sock class. I could save a lot of money for people. Just put on some socks and sit on your chair and you slide your legs back and forth. Don't let the machine do it. Keep going, guys. You're reaching back with the back leg. Forward, that's it. So you're tipping that chair, folding in. Aaron, I think you can get more out of it by holding the back of the chair. So Aaron, watch teacher. So hold the chair and then just dip from there, you know? Because you're so tall, it's like you could get a lot more now. The back leg is bent, Joan, the front leg is straight. So who's gonna give me more calf of the back leg? Who's gonna explore the foot action in the slanted heel? Oh my gosh, guys, you're gonna have some new upholstery in your calf muscles. Fold a little bit more deeper Fold a little bit more deeply. I don't think you say more deeper, I think you say more deeply, unless you're in New Orleans and you say mo better. Mo better. Here we go, guys. We still have to go through this whole time with the timer. Good. And release. Okay, here we go. Step the first leg forward, step the back leg back. So we're going in. Now balance on the first leg. Hands can be upright on the chair, hands can be down, but we're tap, 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 tap. One leg and it's little taps, taps. Now come up a little bit more, balance only on your fingertips. Don't lift the back leg as high and lift up. I want to localize it. Touch your pumpkin, touch your rump roast, touch right in that glute. And we're just staying here. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap. Isn't it funny that after a while you can feel it in the front leg as well, Gwen?
Yes.
You feel it on the standing leg?
Yes.
Good. Keep going. Distract yourself by looking at something pleasant in the room around you. Because we still have at least 3 more minutes. My lovelies. Stay with it, guys. Woo! Anybody dying? Yep. Good. Keep going. So some of you might think, what is the barre class? What is the barre method? It's these little tiny movements. It seems like you're not doing anything, but with these high repetitions and unrelenting time, look down at the standing legs quad. You're just gonna see like the miracle of those muscles. Woo! Keep going. Keep going, everybody, keep going. Keep going, everybody, keep going. Oh my God, it's hurting. Is it anybody in pain?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Is anybody shaking? Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so hard, guys. How can you stand it? Ah! Couple more taps. Let me check on our timer. You're not going to be able to walk. Okay. Now, the front leg, step the back leg forward. Put the front leg, put the front ankle over the back. So it's ankle to knee. Whichever leg you were just standing on, put it on the knee. Ankle to knee and just hold. Lean forward in. Oh my gosh. Bend the standing leg more, y'all. Stick your butt out. Just hang out here. Hang out here, everybody. Hang out here. Release. Switch. The leg that you're standing on, that's the leg that stays forward. So that leg stays forward. And the back leg, now we're just tapping. Tap. So we're going to be in this for 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes here. So we switch legs, Anne. Okay, so you're switching legs. Oh my God. You don't have to go high. You know, you don't have to go high. You could come upright a little. You don't have to go so high, Erin. You can just give me little staccato taps. Tap, tap with the back. Tap, tap, tap. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. 2 more minutes. Oh my gosh. Epsom salt, warm bath after this. Maybe your loved one will rub you down with some little Bengay. You can smell like a Yule log. Go, go, keep going. Everybody, you have 1 minute, 30 more seconds. Will this too shall pass. Oh my God, this is so hard. Nobody hates this as much as I do. Come on. Do you only want to look good coming and not going? That would mean you just have to walk forward all your life and you could never turn your back. Stay with it. Oh my God. 1 more minute. Oh God. Ay, Dios mío. Oh mon Dieu. Zoot.
Is that not good for your stomach?
Our language of pain. Come on, guys. Stay in it, Joan. Stay in it, please. Get back in the pose. Get back in the pose. 30 more seconds. Sweet baby Jesus in the crock. It's hurting. Go. Go. Oh, God. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Owie, ow, ow. Stay in it. 10 more seconds and then we get to stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, switch, ankle to knee pose. Oh, heavens. Go down. Oh my gosh, bring your chest. Oh. Switch. 1 minute, ankle to knee pose.
I'm quitting.
You're quitting? You have only 30 more seconds of stretching. Okay, we have some mutiny. We have some people who are just quitting. That's okay.
I quit.
She's quitting. She's done. That's okay. She can be done.
I'm boom. Boom.
We have a revolt.
Yes.
We have a mutiny.
But I'm thinking that also is good for your stomach muscles, isn't it?
And then release, come and rest on your backs. Oh my gosh, just lie down on your back with your legs on the chair and come into your Shavasana. Oh my gosh. It's Shavasana time. Lie down on your backs, everybody. Put your legs on the chair. Rest. I know that was hard, but it is going to pay off. It's going to pay off.
I'm thinking that's good for your stomach muscles too, isn't it?
Oh, it's good for everything. It's going to make a difference.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to, it's going to be good for your stomach muscles because you're not going to be able to walk and get to the refrigerator and get a snack.
Oh, shit.
That's how it's good. Excellent job, everybody. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
I will see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you so much for coming, Anne. Bye. Thank you for coming. Bye. Just stay here.